Between the 18th and 19th centuries in Europe, the population in Europe doubled. This population growth was not caused by people having more children in their families, but by people simply not dying. The death rates in Europe diminished due to many different things, mostly medical advances. The French chemist Louis Pasteur proved the germ theory, which many people initially did not believe in. The germ theory stated that infections were not caused by any kind of demon or whatnot, but instead by germs. Louis Pasteur also later created vaccines for rabies and anthrax. He also created the process known as pasteurization, which removed the infectious chemicals in milk, making it safer to drink. 10 years after Louis Pasteur's creation of pasteurization, the German scientist Robert Koch identified the bacterium that caused tuberculosis or respiratory disease that claimed many lives during this time. The nurse Florence Nightingale helped hospitals by making them more sanitary and hygienic.
Good.
Alright. Paved streets made urban areas more livable. Beneath these streets are sewage systems that made cities healthier places to live. By the 1900s, architects were using steel to construct soaring buildings. Such architects like Louis Sullivan referred to these structures as skyscrapers. Despite efforts to improve cities, urban life was still harsh for the poor people. In some tenements, whole families were crammed into a single room. Even though there were all of these drawbacks, people from all over were attracted to the music halls, opera houses, theater, which provided entertainment for every taste. City life, as old as civilization itself, underwent dramatic changes in Europe and the United States. Growing wealth and industrialization altered the basic layout of European cities. The most extensive urban renewal or building of poor areas of the city took place in Paris.
Workers tried to improve the harsh conditions of industrial life. They protested low wages, long hours, unsafe conditions, and the constant threat of unemployment. Labor unions began to grow. Workers formed mutual aid societies, which are self-help groups to aid sick or injured workers. In the 1800s, most Western countries had granted all... Most Western countries had granted all men to vote.
Workers also won the right to organize unions to bargain on their behalf. Workers used strikes to demand better working conditions, wage increases, or better benefits for their employees. Pressured by unions, reformed, and working-class voters, government passed laws to regard workers. Wages varied through the industrialized world, with unskilled leaders earning less than skilled workers. Workers received less than half the pay of men doing the same work. Wages varied through the industrialized world, with unskilled leaders earning less than skilled workers. Workers received less than half the pay of men doing the same work.